We're live. Yay, good morning, everybody. So, oh my goodness, I just saw Aquarium Cop in here. I haven't seen you forever. Good morning, Cop. How's it going? I got Fish Room Fever, Desert Bloom Bettas. Good morning, how's it going? Not Nola Jane Fish. I can't believe my heat just turned off. I wish I'd noticed that earlier. I would have shut it off before I got here. I will be listening while driving. That's so awesome. Thank you so much for stopping in. I refuse to adult. It's too hard. Oh, I know that one. I so know that this last long time here now. It's been not much fun adulting at all. I do agree. I don't think anybody likes adulting. Just the fun parts of it. Oh my goodness. I'm only making half a pot. I'm hoping we're talking about coffee. Are we only have a cup of coffee today? What is going on? Yeah, I can't adult today. Oh, that's you, Fish Room Fever. You don't want to adult today. I don't feel like adulting today either, but apparently I am cooking dinner for everybody, so I guess I'm going to have to adult and get up and go and make some actual food, not like what I was going to just dig through the freezer today. So here we go. We're going to adult a little bit today, too. Caleb's Aquatics, good morning. Good to see you. Good to see you. So, I don't know. I've been having just a blast. Candy. Oh, Candy is in here. Oh, I'm up a little bit on my chat. Dan Slee is in here too. Oh, good morning, everybody. Good to see you guys. So, yeah, I had a surprise in my fish tank last night. I was so pumped. Oh, I didn't even turn on Casey's light yet this morning. I've got all the lights off. I've just kind of taking my time. I was downstairs checking out the fish tank. Yeah, I can't believe it. I did manage to pull off getting some babies. I found my first two last night. Super pumped, super pumped. So yay. And yeah, it's even funner when it's a fish that you've never had before, or you've never bred before. So this was a first for me. I'd just kind of given up on it. I totally just gave up on it. Not last night, but the night before. So you gotta love how that happens. I just gave up on it, decided that I'm gonna have to try something different. And lo and behold, there's two little babies. So yeah, so much fun. Yeah, hey, yay, babies. And yeah, so much fun, especially when it's something that you've never done before. So I get to put one little tick up on the screen for I did it. And yay, so now we just have to, I have no idea how we're gonna get them out of that tank later, but I don't care, that's okay. So yay, I have 3 videos with some footage of those guys for sure to go in there. That is such a weird tank. I mean, that is such a weird tank. I can't believe there's anything like that going on in that tank. It's so messed up. So yay, this is too much fun. Absolutely too much fun. I don't know what I'm going to do with that this afternoon, but I'm going to have to figure out something. I know I said I was going to empty out some fish in there. I have brought one of the fish tanks up to get at least one of the bettas out of there. I'm going to have to maybe bring another one up. I don't know where I'm going to put them, but we're going to figure something out. I mean, I do have the space up here, so I might bring up one more tank and try and set it up. The problem is I have no more supplies. I have no more supplies for them whatsoever. There's no more gravel. There's no more decorations. There's no more plants. There's no more nothing. So I don't know. We're having fun. But we're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out because those babies were cute. Those babies were super cute. So, ooh, I like baby fish. I know. Hi, how's it going? The life with Rockfall. I love it. Thank you. Good to see you. Don Gallander's in here. Hi. So, I have a measly 3 betta babies right now. What? How did you only get 3? The smallest spawn ever. I have to admit, I raised up a group of 3. I did. So, you're not totally crazy. Go for it. But yeah, I think he ate all of them, and then I found just the 3 that managed to make it in the tank afterwards. So what I ended up doing is I think I've got some of it on video or some pictures somewhere. But yeah, there's a little container of just 3 little baby bettas, and then immediately afterwards, I put him with a different female that was completely ready to go. So I got another batch of babies right after it. So I just kind of raised those 3 in the same tank. just in the separate container until they got big enough. I think one of them I did keep for the longest time, one of those through too. It was a lot of fun. A little awkward, very, very hard to feed, but I mean, those, yeah, you're trying to hatch out enough brine shrimp to feed like little dots. It was hard, but I did it. New parent shrug. Sometimes it doesn't work out. Yeah, exactly. So he didn't eat the second batch of babies. I got a lot of babies out of the second batch with him, but yeah, he just had to figure out the first try. Fish are like that, though. Hey, fish are so like that. And yeah, like I said, it would have been 2 weeks since I put the cave in there. 2 weeks since I'd seen the male. But I hadn't seen like not even a whiff of babies in that tank. So it was really nice to know that that was successful. And I mean, like I said, nothing in that tank is proper, or how it should be set up, or even the fish in there shouldn't be together. So it's quite interesting. The cave that it was in wasn't proper. So I have to say, I don't know, it's fun. It's fun. But nothing in there, it shouldn't have worked. Should not have worked. I have a ton of crib babies. Oops, what have we got here? Oh, what happened? It disappeared right after I did it. Oh, there we go, there we go. Oh, I can make it disappear afterwards. Oh. And some African cichlid babies at the moment. Best of keeping fish, I think. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too, is that going down there and finding those, I have to say, that's yeah, the feeling you got right there, the excitement, the holy crap, that worked is just, I think it is the best. I do. I like keeping my fish, but yeah, I've felt like I've been in such a slump because I've had no babies. I have to admit, I've missed them. So how many we got in here? 11 people that aren't at Aquashella, I can tell. Everybody's so busy down there. The few people that I've seen a couple of live streams of, it looks like such a riot. I mean, there's even like love blooming down there. I mean, it's just so funny. I love it. This has turned into quite the little community. It's just amazing. The videos are great. The energy is so great down there. Just awesome. Awesome. I'm so jealous I can't be there. I kind of figured it would be nice and quiet in here this morning just because it's so busy down there. So that's been very neat. I didn't see multi-tank addictions this morning. I really, you, me, aquatic experience. I know, hey, I would love to get down there. That would be so much fun. Like I say, just the videos down there have been really great. Oh yeah, I kind of figured it would be nice and quiet down here just because I didn't even see multi-tank on this morning. I was hoping maybe he'd do a live stream from down there, but I did not see one. So dang, I was mad. I was like, come on. And now it looks like I'm going to be pretty busy today. So I know up here in Canada, it is the Thanksgiving weekend. So everybody's cooking for a day here. Today's my turn. So yay. I'm going to go pick everybody up later. Should be good. Should be good. I don't know what I'm cooking, so I don't know what I'm cooking. I'll post pictures later. We'll see what happens. Maybe, if it looks good. James. Oh, everybody's saying hi to Fisher and Fever. Good to see you. Like I say, it's so nice and quiet in here today. Oh, I didn't even turn my lights on. I knew it was going to be pretty quiet in here. Yeah, I'm pumped about my good news. I didn't get a video out. It's been one of those like crazy weeks. My hubby got yet one more job. I think this might be it. I think. I'm actually kind of thinking this one seems a little more positive. So we'll see. We'll see. How was your day out with Bob and Ed? Ed said he was giving you some stick about your intro. What? I'm not too sure what people are talking about there. I must have missed something. I think he's traveling back this morning, red-eyed flight. I would imagine there's going to be a lot of very tired, just, yeah, very worn out people heading back home tonight especially. And then I bet the videos of why are going to be coming out a lot. I wish there was a few more live streams. I think I missed River Life's live stream. I might have to try and catch up on that. We will see. We will see. And I don't have to cook tomorrow, so, and definitely have that off. So I will be watching some replays. Hopefully some people will start getting some videos out. It was a great day. We bought some stuff, rigged a raffle, and got Bob to pay for lunch. Oh, that sounds like a good day for sure. Poor Bob. Yeah, sounds like fun. Definitely sounds like fun. I have no idea. I got new fish this week, platies, mollies, and my cute little baby plecos. Arg! They are so adorable, especially when they're only that big. Holy crap, like, I knew they were going to be cute because I've seen some of the babies that have shown up in the store. Like, sometimes the plecos that they get into the shop, like, they don't look very big. Like, they're just not that big. So, yeah, I knew they were going to be kind of adorable, but yeah, they're just little brown streaks in the water. And I mean, yeah, they're dealing with a tank of um, my bettas. So they're not in the, like I said, it's such an unconventional breeding tank. And yet I've got two species going breeding in there like crazy. So I don't know. I don't know. I got to figure out something to make it a little bit more towards the breeding. I don't need to stress out the parents or anything that much. The pleco babies seem to have made it past the bettas just fine. Absolutely just fine. I don't think any of the bettas go into that big cave. I know they do pick on some of the smaller caves that I've been in. So it's kind of neat. Do you see that you can breed fish in a betta community tank? Yes, it's very different. Like baby plecos are like tiny little aliens. I love them. Yeah, they are so adorable. I mean, they're so not like any other babies that you get. Like, no, you get that little, clear body, little tail at the end. These are so different. Very, very cute. Very, very cute. Well, Bob won an aquarium, so he should pay. Oh, okay, cool. That is awesome. That is what he won. No, not poor Bob. I'll let him give me details, but he got the raffle. Yeah, like, I don't know. It seems like a fair trade. Fish tank for lunch. That's cool for Bob. Ed already spilled fish room fever. Oh, jeez. Guys are trying not to tell on each other. I have no idea. I've missed so much, apparently. I hate missing out on so much, and I gotta wait for the videos to see the backstory on some of this. Like, what did you guys do? Sounds like there's been fun and shenanigans going on. Yeah, I haven't seen all that many videos out of it. It looks like a lot of people are just enjoying themselves so far. Like I said, not even many live streams. I haven't seen a lot of live streams. Everybody's just enjoying themselves. So that's cool. Maybe I'm just missing some of them. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Could be. It has been an interesting week. Like I said, I'm sorry I didn't get anything out, but we do have 3 videos in the works, so that's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. Now I'm behind. First I couldn't get going, and now I'm behind, so that's okay. That's okay. So what do we got? We got 10 people in here, and we got some new fish. I got babies, and yeah, I don't know. Anything going on? Like I said, I figured it was going to be a really quiet day, so I have not gotten anything else really to talk about. I've got 2 snakes that are hiding because they're both in shed. And this guy back here is so crabby, absolutely so crabby. I opened up the container. He was kind of sitting in the back on the log, and he actually came right up to the front of the glass to try and get me. I was like, what did I do? So I don't know. As soon as this guy comes out of shed, I'm going to feed him and him. Maybe he's just hungry. I don't know. He definitely was not happy. I don't expect them to be like little angels every day, but seriously. But I'm not the only one having issues with their little lizards. I've seen a lot of posts like, what was that? Lots of ums this morning. I'm sorry. And her tokay geckos. Ah, she just, oh, I can't think of the name. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, the little tokay geckos that were super crabby. Lori's Heartland and her little crabby gecko. Just too funny. Just too funny. Yeah, so they get crabby. I can't say nothing. I can't say nothing. I get crabby too. It's been a quiet week. We've been preparing for Halloween. My daughter's birthday is on, 27th. That's nice. That That's nice. I know Halloween has been fun in this house. My kid picked something that we couldn't go out and buy a costume for, so we've been kind of running around trying to find pieces, trying to build her a puppy costume. So it's fun. I'm trying to breed bettas for the first time. So much fun. You're going to love watching it. I do hope you manage to actually catch them. I know that first little bit, your first try usually takes a bit to get going. Sometimes you don't have success. Sometimes it's like quite quick, but I hope you catch it because it is so neat to watch. You do have a good hour or so of a window. So, oh yes, best of luck. Let us know. I'm excited. I'm so pumped about my little babies this morning. I found them last night, so yay. Nice. Fish from Fever says, does it bloom bettas? Yeah, that is so. Oh, Jen, hey, good to see you. Yes, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. It is my turn to cook tonight something. I don't know what I'm cooking. So I didn't know it was my turn to cook tonight, really. So apparently everybody just invited themselves over. So here we go. It should be fun. Hi, Rob. Oh, Rob. Rob 93. So good to see you. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, like, it has been it's been a fun week. It's been a fun week. Just trying to keep with it. Lots of exciting. I got babies, Rob. I got little baby plecos. I really didn't think I was successful. I thought that I just gave my big dude a really big cave to sit in. Like, that tank is so not set up for breeding anything. I can't wait to show you. It's just amazing that actually happened. Nothing in there is the way it should be, but it worked. It worked. People are saying hi, and Fish Room Fever saying thanks. Yeah, you're good. I can't wait to see it. Like I say, I hope you catch it and everything goes good. Sometimes I sit and think, man, yeah, maybe if I can get my crap figured out, I'll sit and try some bettas again. I'm vegetarian and my hubby isn't. He prefers ham for Thanksgiving dinner, so that's easy. Yeah, hey, I've gotten quite a bit into the vegetarian and the vegan lately. And yeah, I don't know what I'm going to cook for everybody. I'm not totally over there yet, so I don't know. For me, it doesn't matter, but there are some things that I prefer the other way, so I don't know what I'm going to make. I really don't. Might just wander around Superstore later till something jumps out at me. Punchy! Oh my goodness. Don't talk to me. No problem. I hear you. This is the second gigantic tea I've gotten down this morning. Rob says, congratulations. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, I'd just given up, figured that I'd done it wrong. Like the caves was too big. The bettas were bugging them too much. You know, one of like 5,000 things were going on in my brain, and then all of a sudden, oh, baby, show up. And last night I saw two, and this morning I kind of went down there before the lights got on too much so I could see, just flick the light on, and yeah, the just whole bottom of the tank just started going, so it was really cool. There's quite a few in there. I'm excited. So I've definitely got to talk to the boss. He's been away for his week, his birthday too, and Thanksgiving. So I'm definitely going to tell him, no more guppies. I've got to get rid of the guppies. Do not bring in any more guppies until I get rid of my guppies. And there should be some plecos soon. How long? Like, do these guys grow slow, or are these guys going to grow fast? I'm kind of curious. Pet Sonics. Oh my goodness. Good to see you. Good morning. Yeah, I'm pumped. I haven't had a new species forever, so that's kind of cool. And yeah, plecos, when I was little, I remember like we didn't have the little plecos, we only had the monster ones. I had sworn off plecos, like completely sworn them off. I was not ever gonna have plecos. And when I found these little bristlenose, I was just like, yes, these are so cool. So to actually have some breeding is really neat. Because yeah, I remember swearing on plecos, like, no more. Those are crazy. Coffee's done and it's wonderful. Nola Jane is bragging on you, Punchy. I hope yours is almost done. Yeah, Casey's doing awesome up there. I did see a few people bought some prints of Casey. I'm sure I saw one of those in it. What was it? Q's stream or One Fish Q's stream. I'm not too sure whose stream that was, but it was so good to see everybody there. That was just too much. But yeah, I haven't seen anything from Multi-Tank Addictions from there. King and Queen Cichlids, just a post. I haven't seen any videos yet. So it's like, what the heck? I gotta live through these videos right now, so I don't get to see the fun stuff. Good for you. Is yours potluck? Do glazed Brussels sprouts? I don't know. Everybody's just showing up here. Everybody's just showing up here tonight, and apparently tomorrow over at the sister-in-law. So that should be fun. That should be fun. I don't know. You never know what's gonna happen. Get everybody together. Should be fun. I'm not too sure what everybody would think of Brussels sprouts. I like Brussels sprouts, but trying to feed most people around here veggies is very hard. I could try. I could try. So I'm not too sure. I don't know. Like I said, I might just go wander through Superstore till something looks good, and we'll run with that, because not a clue right now. Not a clue. Oh, everybody's saying hi. Baby plecos are my favorite. Yes. At least they didn't rub in the fact that I already had coffee, Pam. I was just being cheery. Yes. Hay fever. I've my cold thing is almost gone. I can almost breathe. Almost breathe. Still very congested. Can't run laps or anything yet, but feeling a lot better. Feeling a lot better. And yeah, baby plecos are my favorite. I'm beginning to see why. Like I say, they're the first babies that don't actually look like your normal everyday baby, like your typical guppy baby. Everything looks like a guppy baby. These things don't. They're adorable. And yeah, they're just like flying around the bottom of the tank. Very cute. Very cute. Definitely brought back the breeding bug. Holy, that was cute. So yeah, I think that was fun. That was fun. I'm glad that happened. That was fun. Hey everyone, do not talk yet. Okay. I've had a lot of tea. I'm very awake. Ignore Pam. She's all barking, no bite. She's so far down there. I'm fine. I'm fine up here. I'm okay. That is the one good thing about being up here. You guys are all good down there. She might bite Rob, yeah. I don't want to tick her off too much. She is close to a few of you guys. Yeah, no, I love that. The pictures on your truck that you did, that was really cool. I used to work in a sign shop, not for very long, but just enough to kind of get into it and learn all about it and do the decos. I'll get to play with a couple cars, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Usually all I ended up doing was the don't park here or turn this way, garage sale, like all the boring ones. But it was kind of neat to get to see it. So yeah, I totally understand. That measure and try and plan it out onto a vehicle is actually quite interesting. You don't think a lot about it in the beginning, but you do after you go to stick it on the vehicle. I know even I made one for my own car and I made it too long the first time. It was really funny. I wrote the word slow pads on my toe pads. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, so I had a little toe pads that I called my slow pads. It was very pretty. I liked it. It was a lot of fun. Sorry, as you can see, still very chesty. Another part of the reason why I didn't get a video out last week is I just could not manage to get through an entire voiceover without coughing, which was really annoying. It's getting better now. It's getting better now because yeah, a lot of the time when I tried to breathe in deep, that would set it off. So it's getting better. But I should have some videos out. I'm going to take the computer right into the bedroom so we can hook up the speakers and try and do a couple of voiceovers and get some videos out this week. It's been annoying. It's a long way to bite the candy, like a really long way. Yeah, like I said, most of us are pretty safe. I know she's pretty far down there. Oh no! Oh hi! Good to see you. Good to see you. How's it going? I'm trying to figure out how to breed. I've never done that before, except with guppies when I was a kid in the 80s. Going to breed my blue, oh, I'm going to mess that up, the Rasboras. Nice. It is so, it takes it to a whole different level. Like, the first time you see one of your little babies float around in there, and I mean, you can't take all the credit for it. You try, you do try, but you made it possible. It is so cool. It is so cool. Yeah, and yeah, the guppies are a good gateway for that. They're a great gateway little drug for that. I do agree. They start you, and then you try and like the egg layers that are a little bit more of a challenge, and it's just like, wow, this is so cool. And it's so cool. And there is no one way to do it. Like I'm trying to show with this tank downstairs, there is no one way to do this. We're colony breeding multiple species in a beta sorority. No, it's not even in a beta community tank. Come on, it's fun. It's a good challenge. It's a good challenge. I have no idea how I'm ever going to get those little fish out of there afterwards. I think that's probably my number one reason for not wanting to do it in such a weird environment. But hey, we did it. Because yeah, there's so much crap on the bottom of that tank now. I don't know how we'll ever catch these things. I don't know. I have voodoo dolls. Oh no. You've never sent her a sticker or anything, have you? Oh no. I don't know if that works. Don't you have to have something from the person for the voodoo dolls? I've got lots of stickers from people. Brussels sprouts are yummy. Yes, some people like them. Some people do like them. It's been a long time that I've had them. I haven't lived with anybody that was a big veggie nut in a very long time, so my excuses for cooking them are very slim unless I want to eat all of it. So it really sucks, as I like my veggies. Fish fam voodoo stickers. I know. Maybe I shouldn't have put that out there. I don't know how that works. I have no idea. Oh no, not the voodoo that you do, Pam. I don't know. We can try it. I thought we were supposed to be positive here in the fish fam community, and here we're talking about voodoo dolls and stickers. I have one that has baggy pants full of fish. What? Oh my goodness. This you gotta next time I'm on, you gotta show me this. This is awesome. That is awesome. You gotta show me these. I can't remember. It wasn't a voodoo doll, but I made a little doll thingy that it said, if you're ever frustrated, beat the crap out of this little dude kind of thing. It was a fun. Green bean trap. Modified pants pan. Get it right. What? Oh my goodness. You guys are gonna make me choke. I'm not supposed to laugh. That definitely doesn't help the cough. Oh my goodness. Anyway, excuse me. I'm so sorry. That's quite funny. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's see if I can drink. Oh, the other thing that's been kind of fun to see. Oh, that's actually really good tea. Jeffros, I've seen him on lately. And yeah, just seeing him on and with the plecos downstairs, I don't know, it just kind of reminded me about my little plecos downstairs. And yeah, I think that was one of the reasons I went downstairs and was even looking in that tank. It's like, okay, where are you? Because yeah, somebody was mentioning breeding the striped ones, I think, in his stream. It's like, oh yeah, I know. It's an awful cough. I'm sorry. I can't get rid of it. I can't get rid of it. It's just there. It's just there. It's like I said, I grew out of a lot of asthma that I had when I was really little, but this seems to be the after effect when I have colds. It does not go away. So, Alien World Aquatics. Oh my goodness, good to see you. Good morning, good to see you. Yeah, like, I don't know, it's been a fun morning. I got my first Pleco babies. I spotted them last night, so I'm just excited this morning. So yeah, just too much. I am so pumped. They are adorable as babies. They go flying around the bottom of the tank. I know they're not brand new. They've probably been sitting in that cave with Dad forever, right? I mean, he's been in there for what, the last 2 weeks? 2 weeks straight. I have not seen him. And yeah, he disappeared right after Mom kind of took off and was in there. I really thought that cave was going to be way too big. I mean, honestly, it's like that tall and that long. And I've been reading, or not reading, but watching a few videos. A lot of people have been posting Pleco videos, which was awesome. I know Michael's Fish Room even put one out, his tips for it, and everybody said make the caves as small as possible. But no. I'm like, well, this is the only thing I could find, so we're throwing it in there. And it worked, so that's cool. And that idea came from one of my local girlfriends. I just said, just throw the tank ornament, anything in there, see what happens. And it worked. So that's cool. Very, very cool. I just meant it sounds terrible and I feel bad for you. Yeah, I know. Like I said, I can't do anything about it. It drives me nuts. I really slow down a lot after when I get a cold because yeah, I just can't bloody breathe after for weeks. Drives me nuts. So I don't know. It is as it is, right? Oh, it sucks. I'm kind of glad this in the springtime it's like twice as bad. Give me a cold in the springtime and then add the pollen to it. It's just a nightmare. I try and like hide in my house. So everybody said hi to Aileen. We got 12 people in here now. That's pretty cool. Well, good morning, everybody that's not at the aquatic experience. That is so crazy. I'm sure they're just getting started again for Sunday. I bet this is the day you get all the crazy deals. A lot of bettas just and fish or whatever get sold. I'm really curious. I think, wasn't it, oh, who put the fish in? Susie Q, I think, put her fish in the competition. I'm really excited to know how that big guy does. I just love that fish, like the little markings on it. Really cool. So I'm really hoping, I haven't heard anything. So if you guys do know what happened to it, let me know. Let me know. I'm kind of curious. I want to know what happened in that judging contest. I don't know what day it was on. So Sharpies is in here. Oh my goodness. Good afternoon, Sharpies. That is awesome. Good to see you. So like I said, you can tell all the people that aren't in Aquashella, we're all hanging out in here. Like I said, I really missed multi-tank addiction stream this morning. I was getting used to listening to those while I was getting ready. That, and I could tell like as the segments were going by how late I was getting and how much time I was running out of for my stream. So maybe does anybody know is JH coming live after this? Like I'm kind of curious. Or is it going to be later in the afternoon? All the live streams have been completely messed up. Completely messed up. I'm pretty sure that Susie Q and One Fish, Two Fish said that they were going to even pull over and do their live streams tonight somewhere if they didn't make it home or something. I think that'd be so funny. So Jeffers is wasting away. I know, hey? Wasn't that just... Yeah, and he hadn't posted videos for, like, I knew he'd been losing a little bit of weight, but he came on that 2 weeks ago, and I was just like, holy crow. Him and that other Rachel O'Leary, both of them, yeah, just disappeared. I mean, good job, guys. I know that's not easy to do at all. So, whew, that was crazy. Good to see. Neat to see. And yeah, like the fact that he disappeared and came back, it was just so sudden. I know it's not all that sudden, but goodness. I was experiencing digestive issues yesterday, so no stream for me. Yeah, you were the other one I didn't see yesterday. Like I said, a lot of streams have just been gone this whole weekend. Yesterday I was like, I think I saw, yeah, one stream in the morning. I did miss River Life, so I've got to go back and rewatch that. But oh my goodness, you know, like, where was everybody? Oh my goodness. Green Bean Fund. Congrats on the babies. I was thinking that too. I gotta go get some beans today. So that is so nice. Thank you so much. I am definitely going to be going to get some beans today. I looked in the cupboard yesterday and yeah, I didn't have any. And I never run out of green beans. Stay away from the curries, mate. Which what? Or what are you talking about? Curries or Corey's? Oh, Punchy got her coffee. We cannot ignore Punchy anymore. We're good. We can talk to her. I'm safe with those curry. Are we talking spices or are we talking, what are we talking about? Why am I confused again? Sorry for squeaking the chair. I parked myself a little bit far away from my little tank. I got a new plant as well. I tried to go a little bit farther away so you couldn't really see what was in there. I was trying to hide that. Are you alive now, Pam? Yes, she should be fine now. Like you said, I've already had one full of these. I ran out of Timmy's coffee, and yeah, talking about digestive issues, I don't do good with any other coffee other than my Tim Hortons coffee. It sounds awful, but it's true. So I'm picky with my coffee because I don't like having gut rot. And I'm out of my Timmy's coffee, so I've drank a lot of green tea this morning. I'm starting to think that maybe JH was right. The green tea does have more caffeine than coffee because I have been just buzzed these last 2 days drinking the green tea first thing in the morning. Like, wow. Maybe. Hi, Diva. Diva's in here. Good morning. How are you doing? Oh my goodness. It is so good to see you in here. I'm just having a nice quiet stream this morning. It's going to be crazy. Everybody invited themselves over for dinner tonight. Apparently I have to go get them too, which is even better. So it's just too much fun. And hey, Diva, Fishroom Fever has started me with the green bean fund. I got little pleco babies came out yesterday. They are so cute. I can see why people like the pleco babies. I went to a different chip shop. Bad idea. Yeah, see? Yeah, I get you. My stomach doesn't like a lot of things either. I hear you. It does have a lot of caffeine. Yeah, I'm starting to definitely see that. That's crazy. Absolutely. I thought it was the other way around. I really, really did. I thought the coffee was worse, but no, I have been so buzzed with the green tea first thing in the morning. Maybe, I don't know, I might get a lot done this afternoon. Oh, that's so awesome. Always exciting to get babies. Yeah, like I said, it is in the tank that I figured, when you look at it, nothing about that tank should work. So I don't know, I'm finding it really interesting. Really, really interesting. Well, then I take back my hug, Sharpies. What happened? What did you do? We just got her like happy. Hi, John. Hugs. Hope you're feeling better. Oh, taking it back. That's crazy. Oh, that's funny. They used vegetable oil rather than the correct thing of beef drippings. Oh, hey, yeah, like even stuff like that can get you. I know I've got a challenge here I've got to make my hubby do because I am way too scared. Like food challenges, I'm scared to try the food challenge because, yeah, I think it would end up just going boop, right back up. So, not going to happen, and especially not on camera. So I hear you totally on that one. Food is funky for some people. And yeah, so Aquamate, I'll get my hubby to sit down here yet and we'll do that. We will. Vegetables are just generally unhealthy to eat. Oh, that sucks. I know, I love my veggies. But yeah, there are some foods that just don't work. And I mean, oh, what the heck was it? Folgers coffee is like a nightmare. I know that for sure. But I do like most of my veggies. Though, yeah, sometimes they do have bad side effects. I think king and queen cichlids well, king would understand that one. Yeah, and oh man, like, yeah, how come I haven't seen a single little video or post or nothing from them? I mean, I guess I have to wait for my videos for Aquashella. Very annoying. I want live. I want some live stuff. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm pouting now. I'm pouting because I'm up here. It is warmer here though. The sun is shining. It is warm. I do believe the weather says it is going to be poopy soon. Where's my weather? Oh, tomorrow. Snow. Tomorrow. Snow. They are busy running the cichlid part of the show. Yes, I know. I know they're busy. I feel like saying no excuses, but yeah, I know. I gotta wait for my videos. People are like you say, and I don't totally blame them because yeah, enjoy while you're there. Holy crap! Like that's a lot to take in from the look of it. Like a lot to wander around, a lot of different people to get to meet, and yeah, I mean, a lot of the time you just see the people in the videos. They're like, I couldn't get this guy because they're just so busy running. So I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Still, it's frustrating when you're up here going like, come on, I want to see some stuff. And yeah, that one, it's got so many different parts to it in comparison to the other one too, hey? I did get some new little fishies though, super cheap, as the sump had blown the seal at the local fish store. Oh man, that's crazy. Yeah, I guess they have to just get rid of some stuff in a hurry, hey? Well, that sounds cool. That's cool. Neat. I got one new plant. I'm trying not to, I don't want to show anybody, so we have to avoid some tanks. I got my little pleco babies. One little bit of bad news. My little gibble dude, he finally kicked the bucket. So that sucked. That sucked. But I mean, I'm amazed he got as far as he did. He's had such a rough go. He was one of my babies from the last batch that I had, the crown tails. And he was the crabbiest little male fish that I've ever seen. Once he started flaring, he never stopped, and his gill plates got stuck open. Not one, but both of them. I've dealt with a fish that had one, and that wasn't bad. This guy had an awful time breathing constantly because of it. Had a hard time swimming. He didn't get very big, and yeah, so he finally kicked the bucket. I'm amazed he got this far. So other than that, everybody is doing really good. My really crabby guy back here, I don't know why he's crabby. He looks super good. Everything in his tank is doing really good. We've just cleaned him recently. I don't know what his problem is. I don't know, but that's okay. My ADD and anxiety would be at 1,000 at those events, but I still want to attend one. I hear you. I hear you. I'd be the same way. I'd probably end up kind of doing a little loop-de-loop and then having to go away for a bit, do a loop-de-loop and take off for a bit. But hey, that's okay. That's how I have definitely done those before in the past. If I do go to any really busy events, usually I just show up and then make sure I take off and go for lunch and come back. Usually they let you have a stamp or something stupid so you can come back in, so you don't have to pay. So yeah, that's kind of how I end up dealing with those as well, because yeah, it's a lot of people. A lot of anxiety. I hear you. Oh, somebody must have came in here. Oh, 44 is in here. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, my little dude, hey. I can't believe he got that far. I even had him like in the smallest little container, little setup with his little plant and stuff, but he couldn't even go into a big container. He used to get way too tired getting up and down to go to breathe. So just nuts. But yeah, like he did really good. He did really good. So I'm not complaining. He did awesome. Oh, I just saw I just saw Melvin. Good morning, Melvin. I gotta move this down a little bit so I can put some comments on the screen. Then you kind of miss Casey though. Sorry. Try and move back a bit. Let's see if we can do that. That helps. There. Now you guys are more into the center of the screen now. That's much better. So good morning, Melvin. Good morning. Oh, everybody's saying hi to everybody. That's so good to see you are. Oh, yeah, okay. Just making sure I didn't miss anybody. That happens. And the chat's not going all that fast, so no total excuses today. I'm trying not to miss anything. Okay, you can still kind of see Casey. Here, I can move it more this way. There. That's a little bit more set up in the middle. I hate this big blank spot right here. I do want to fill this in. I'm really hoping if I can get all of these little babies off, that's going to pay for like at least half of the tank for this guy. I cannot wait to get him one. I cannot wait. Like, he's so excited. I mean, this guy right here is my absolute buddy. I love him so much. I waited a long time to have him, and I want him to have a nice big tank. So yes, I cannot wait. And I mean, with the pile of those little bristlenose babies, I'm really hoping that will kind of tip my scale. So I want to set that up. I've got oops, okay. I started bringing up, like I got this tank upstairs, but yeah, I am so out of like decorations and stuff. But I do want to take a few of these bettas out of that tank downstairs. A few of the gibbled guppies and stuff out of the ones that are in there. Just to make some room for the pleco babies to grow, because doing the gravel vac should be a little bit more entertaining now. So I'm sure you'll find something amazing for that area. Like I said, this is the, oh, you guys probably can't see this. There's, yeah, this is Boo's little tank. So I want to get him his tank there. It just looks so bad for the live streams with that dead spot on the wall. Maybe I should just take a little picture back there until we get it. But yeah, it will be all full and whatnot. And I have the log and stuff already for the tank. So it's coming. And with those babies, I think those would be awesome trade-ins. I've just got to tell the boss to not bring in any more guppies because I've got to get rid of those to make some room. I don't want to start up another full tank. I really don't. It's crossed my mind like twice and I slap myself. It's like, no, just empty out and organize your tanks properly and you won't have this problem. So, yeah. Oh. I'm calm. Oh, good morning to you, Dee. It's the afternoon here. Oh, that's awesome. And we're just coming up to 11 o'clock here. So it's still morning. After this, I will be doing, I don't know what we're going to be doing, trying to clean up and get ready for everybody to show up here and figure out what I want to eat. Because I'll figure it out. Oh, hey, the wildlife village. Oh, that's who you guys are saying hi to. Good to see you. I totally missed this. See, look at that. I'm falling behind. Good morning. Good to see you. Yeah, I just love how it's like different times for everybody all over the place. Just too much. Like getting to know so many people all over the place. It's a lot of fun trying to keep up. Yeah, see, near 4 a.m. here in Australia. It's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Speaking of that, right? Like, why are you up at 4 a.m.? That is just a ridiculous time of the morning to be up. Just saying. Just saying. That is very early. How are you doing, Pam? Pam has just got her coffee going. She is good now. She's feeling happy, though she is taking away hugs. So just tread lightly. Tread lightly. That's all I got. Whoa, where did everybody come from? Now we got 18 in here. Well, good morning, everybody. People are just kind of getting going and getting up, I think. I've not been feeling on top of the world this week, but surviving. Yeah, like I said, she's taking away hugs, so be careful, tread lightly. I feel you. I feel it. Mine's been more just, my cough has been driving me nuts. Lots have been changing. I'm getting kind of used to it. I'm not a good person. I don't deal with like crazy change lots. So, blah, you know what I mean. It sucks. Hi, HC. Oh my goodness. Hi, HC. Oh, good to see you. You're in here too. Good morning. Does anybody know, is JH going live after this? Like, I'm kind of curious. I don't know. It would be neat. If he's not, I am going to try and do my voiceovers while I still have a bit of a voice. I've been trying to talk really quiet so I don't aggravate my coughing or anything. I woke up early just for you down the one pole. Oh my goodness. I don't totally believe you, but thank you. That is awesome. Because that is, like I say, way too early for anybody to be up. There are sometimes, yeah, I get up and the first thing I do is look at the live streams just to see who's on. I don't know anybody really that streams that early on my time, which is probably good. I think the earliest one is usually Passion for Pets for me. Multi-Tank Addictions used to stream really early for me as well, but not as much. Feel better, Pam. Yes, everybody. For some reason, he's switching to Sunday nights. Okay. So I got nobody after me now? Well, who's going to do that? I need somebody to fill in this next hour now. Okay, so he changed afternoons now too before Aquafunk. Okay, so that was a permanent move. Well, what the hey? So nobody's on after me, are they? For some reason, I don't think so. Yeah, okay. Everybody like the evenings things better or something? Lisa, oh my goodness. Good morning. Good morning. I loved your last video. That was awesome. I needed that because I can show him that because they got taken off our shelves years ago. They got taken off our shelves, those stupid little candle thingies. And they just showed up again not long ago, and he's been like, yeah, we gotta get one. And I'm like, how does that work? So that was, I don't know. I found that one very entertaining. Well, as one gets older, one awakes more often, just saying. That makes sense. I think I have plugged into a live stream in the middle of the night before too, just because of that. You're saying that. That makes sense. That does make sense. Yeah, sometimes even a trip to the bathroom and you're like, That's too funny. Everybody's saying hi to Lisa. That is so cool. So I don't know. I can't believe now we gotta find somebody to go after me. I feel all by myself this morning. All by myself. I got ditched this morning earlier than me. I've now been totally ditched right after my stream. What the hey? So I don't know. We can do a quick here check out some of the fish. If we want, we can do a quick round of that. And then I'm going to get off because I got to go shopping and figure out what I got to feed everybody tonight. Should be fun. Yeah, let's turn his light or her light on so that you guys can see. We'll let Casey be the see you later guy. Oops, there we go. Looking good. I know one of my other goldfish keepers lost her fish just a couple days ago, and oh man, just the fact it can be so sudden and just without any warning, you know what I mean? Like, I would not like that at this point with Casey. Definitely like having this girl around. So I don't know. Doing awesome though. Like I say, my snakes are doing really good. This guy is super crabby and I don't know why. But looking good. Not sleeping in his hide, just sleeping on the outside. I don't think he likes this hide too much. Doesn't use it as often. Like I say, Boo is in here. It's looking promising for an upgrade. I think it's gonna happen soon. The king snake is probably hiding in his hide in should be shedding today, according to what usually happens. I don't want to show you that tank over there because I've got a video coming out on it. This guy's doing good. This guy, the stick is so long. This guy's doing awesome. The plant's doing awesome. I can't believe there's babies in there, which is cool. Love the little plant. Yeah, and this guy's always good for flaring at the camera. One of my favorites. So, yeah, I guess that's it, guys. Oops, I ran to the ground. I think that's it. Anything else? Any questions? Anything you guys want to talk about, think about before we get going? Usually they strike if they're cranky. Yes, 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 they're not always in the best of moods. I have noticed like this guy, like the temperament between I've heard before in a couple of strains that spiders have different temperaments than just your normals, and you can, I think, yeah, you can tell, like, this guy is way more crabbier than this guy, has his mood swings, like, they're so different. It's really, really neat, really, really neat. But yeah, I would say this guy has more crabby moments. But when he is out and really nice, like, he's out and really, really nice, like, just a chill, totally chill, just whatever, nothing bothers him. He's not head shy. My kid can wrap him around and he's just a doll, but I worry more about him than I do the king snake, which is really, really funny. Which is really, really funny. So who knows? It is what it is, right? There's a punchline. What? They throw a hissy fit, Candy. What? What? I've solely missed a few things. Love, Casey, later. Hi, Chris One. Did I miss somebody? Oh, Chris One came in here. Oh my goodness. I haven't seen you in like a very long time. Good to see you. How are you been? My goodness. As Joseph has switched, I can try for after you next week, Dee. Oh, well, that would be cool. You want to try for a Sunday stream as well, or just do that instead of? That would be cool. That would be okay. It slithers sideways, Candy. How does a snake act crabby? Well, yeah, body language of snakes is really, really cool. I've always loved body language. Like, it's one of the things when I was little, my grandfather was a bush guy. Like, we were out there running around with grizzly bears and all sorts of fun stuff. My favorite memory that we ever had was going to the top of a mountain, and you literally look down the cliff on this one side, like almost straight down, and then you look down the other side, and it was just this, oh, it was a ski hill. It was a ski hill in the summer, so it was really wide and open in a lot of places, and it was just covered with blueberry bushes and grizzly bears. Like, it was such a neat experience, and I loved reading animals. Like, learning how to, not getting eaten by the grizzly bears, how they were feeling, just little subtle things. And yeah, I really find it neat with the snakes because, I mean, they don't have a lot of, like you say, expressiveness. It's all just so subtle body language. And just even reading the difference between how they curl up their head as a straight position and how they curl up their head when they're relaxed is really neat to see. And you could just tell like how tense he was in comparison. Like, he was very stiff. He was very focused on me. Yeah, it's really neat to read. I've always found animal behavior and reading how they're feeling fascinating. And the snakes are so hard to read because there's no arm movements. There's no face expression. It's all in that very, very subtle itty bitty body language. Really, really neat to see. So And yeah, reading those snakes is so important, especially like the predators are so important to read them right, because otherwise you're going to have a snake on your hand. And I mean, I don't want to experience that. I've seen enough videos to know that I don't want to experience that. So yeah, trying to read him properly. And I mean, I opened the door. Because at first I thought he was just kind of chilling there. And as soon as I clicked that door, he went so instantly stiff. I was like, oh crap. And I mean, I backed off of the door and he came right up and out and kind of snapped. I was quite far away because I saw it coming, but I was like, holy crap. Like, the only other time that I've really saw my snake crabby, I wish I had felt it. It was hilarious. I scared the king snake. He was having a drink, and I don't think he noticed me come in. And I tried to get it on camera, but I I fumbled and I bumped the floor, and he jumped and he dipped his head into the water, and you could just tell he was mad at me. Like he got up and he looked at me, and then he shoveled off and looked at me, and then shoveled off a little bit more, gave me one more dirty look, and then went into his hide. It was really funny. So they definitely have crabby moments and can get ticked off like anything else. It's just reading it is very cool. I like it. Very fun. In Australia, we have an eye open for snakes when walking through longer grass, let alone in bush. Yeah, in the mountains, snakes was not even a consideration up there. Here it is in Medicine Hat for sure. We've got rattlesnakes and stuff like that. And I mean, I've even heard that some rattlesnakes don't rattle anymore when they hear people come by because they've actually learned that sometimes rattling near people doesn't tell the people to back off, then I'm here. It tells the people to hit me on the head. I don't totally blame them, but scary. So, yeah, I don't know. When I read that, that was kind of a neat thing. But hey, I am nicely up and over up my hour, that's for sure. That's why they say up north, lunch is dinner and dinner is supper. Yes, I know. Even in Saskatchewan, and I know, like, I always consider dinner is the 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock meal. Lunch is 12 o'clock, and yeah, it's such a communication barrier sometimes. But I don't know. That's how I was raised, and even my hubby. Sometimes I have to verify the 5 o'clock one because yeah, we say it totally different. Sometimes dinner is supper and lunch is lunch. Yes, just lunch is lunch. If I don't say lunch, it's the 5 o'clock one. I hear you. I hear you. HC didn't know that. Oh, thank you for the story and explanation, D. Yeah, I know. I don't know. It's just I love animal behavior. I think it's kind of fun. She's from Ontario, much more common there than other parts of Canada. Yeah, I don't know. Happy Thanksgiving, K-Town Reaper. Good to see you. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. I hope you have some good food. I don't know what I'm making, but I'm making something tonight. So we'll see how that goes. Oh man, okay. I don't know if anything in that whole conversation was entertaining or whatnot. Supper is casual evening meal, but dinner is fancier evening meal. Yeah, that's kind of how we got it too. If you were invited for dinner, you were never invited over for supper. It was just like, whatever. I agree, Jen. That's kind of how I knew it. I think it kind of transforms over somewhere over that Saskatchewan borderline. Then they all start getting confused. I think that's what it is. All right. Well, anyway, guys, I had a blast today. Thank you so much for joining me and letting me brag about my little Pleco babies. I'm going to try and get that one out tomorrow. Hopefully I can get that videotaped today. I'm going to take this in there because it's been so quiet with the dang live streams anyway. Hopefully I can get them done before our dinner tonight. We'll go with that one. And yeah, everybody enjoy yourselves. Have a great day. If you're in an aquashella, enjoy. Post me some videos. I want some videos. It looks so much fun down there. So I will see you guys next week. And yeah, I should have 2 videos out this week to kind of make up for this last one, but we'll see how we do. I can't guarantee my voice, so I cannot guarantee my voice. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Canadians. Thank you, Melvin. I will see you next week, and hopefully I'll catch you on a live stream too as well. So see you guys later. Peace. Oops. Always forget there's